Oh, Sticker Brush Symphony, I cannot quit you. Welcome back, everybody, to Donkey Kong Bonanza. It is the game that doesn't end. I say that about a lot of the games I play on stream, isn't it? But I think now more than ever, Donkey Kong Bonanza. A lot of these games, like, I'm really, really glad that Donkey Kong has, like, that charm that Nintendo games seem to have these days where you get easily distracted and you just want to keep playing it. Because I feel like that's peak video game. Speaking of peak, we played that on Saturday. You can get a deal if you turn the bananas blue. I don't think you can have blue bananas. Is that real? That's not real. But yeah, Bonanza. Bonanza Ramble Whamma Llama Banana Slammer. It's peak, fam. It's peak. This game is great. We just got the last Bonanza last time, and I'm like, what can they even do from here? Justice for Lanky Kong. He has no style. He has no grace. He has no face. Just like no face Lanky Kong. Like. All right, let's play some Donkey Kong Bonanza before I go insane. Before I go absolutely insane. Why am I huge? Stop that. Stop that. There you go. Da 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 da. Da na 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 na, da 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 da. Bigger, bigger, bigger. And then there's Chunky. He's dead. He needs the justice, but he's dead. He needs to be avenged. Where are all those fractones just staring me in the eyes? But yeah, this has been the brightest layer so far. The Radiance layer. It lives up to its name. It burdens my eyes. It burns my eyes because I have an HDR screen that I just bought, and now my eyes hurt every time I look at anything in this layer. But it's worth it. It's worth it. Can we get a Manok Insomnia in the chat? That's just me. That's just my life now. Oh, yeah. You know, that's interesting. The snake is before the elephant in the Zodiac. No, the snake is before the elephant in the Bonanza list, even though you get the snake after. Yeah, baby. But, yeah. Snake! Ow. Look at that, I already got that one. I see a fossil up there, I will get that in a second. Don't have a sub, have me instead. You can have insomnia all you want, Kaiju. It's just not good for your eyes, though. Wow. So yeah, we got the Snake Bonanza. It's just like freaking, I forget his name again, in Donkey Kong Country 2. I like it. I enjoy it. Ouch! Well, yeah, I was talking about my weekend before the stream started proper. Been having a fun time. Hello, secrets. You can't hide from me. Oh, banana. Yoo-hoo-hoo. Kind of sounds like Tigger from Winnie the Pooh. AOL, what's up? Just talking about the Peak stream. I'm addicted to Peak now, AOL. I'm addicted. We gotta play again. Any of my streamer friends out there, if you got Peak, I'm up for it. I'm up for it. Just hit me up. Just dap me up, fam. As the kids say these days. I was saying before the stream, I was playing it on Sunday. Like, I just had a lazy Sunday because I was supposed to go celebrate a friend's birthday, and then he was not feeling well, so I ended up just like playing games all day. I played Peak trying to get through it by myself. I played Control because that game is awesome and it reminds me of Hideo Kojima. Played a little bit of Cyberpunk, but I just like benchmark. I just like admire the fact that I get so many frames at 4K now. It is still not worth the money. Like, I have been stressing this to Calamity Kaiju, who bought a 5090 and decided not to use it so that he could sell it and get an entire other computer. That's the reason. That's the reason it's so hard to justify a 5090. Because the entire price of a 5090 can buy you an entire computer that can still run games at like super high frame rates at 1440p. And you just don't need better performance than that. You really don't. But it's just so nice though. It's just so nice though. Chicken jockey, yeah, that's me. That's me. You can get ostrich before zebra, but the freezer layers listen before forest. Yeah, that you can get. Because, you know, you just, this depends on what order you get those two layers. Because you're given a choice. That makes sense. The snake doesn't make sense because you are guaranteed to get the elephant first. Because there's no way to choose that. I guess, no, yeah, no. There's, like, literally no way to progress unless you get the elephant Bonanza. That's what makes it weird that the snake shows up before the Elefante. This is the last place with any light left. Oh boy, we're gonna go to a dark world? Oh baby. Oh baby. Yeah. Just having a chill weekend. Just admiring computer. Admiring life. Cling clang, how I love the sound of my hammer. Did I already get the banana chip from here? We'll trade you a banana for 70. I got the chip exchange banana, right? Da, 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 da. I did get the chip exchange banana. I found out that you can only get a maximum of 73, I think? 70 something. 78? I think 78 bananas from the chip exchange. It's kind of like Mario Galaxy or Mario Odyssey, where you can just keep buying them. But there are 972 unique bananas in this game. Perfectly preserved. 972. Or no wait, 920. I don't know. It just works out that like you can only buy up to exactly 1,000. You can only buy bananas until you hit exactly 1,000. Because that is the total number of bananas in the entire game if you buy as many as you can. So I'm not gonna like... On the one hand, like, I'm not gonna just buy them because it feels like I'm cheating. On the other hand, like, what else do I do with my banana chips? Right? Like, what do you do with them? Oh, I'm stuck. 777. Ah. Well, no, there's not... I looked this up. There are not 777 bananas. There are 777 missions. And because some of those missions give you those bunches of bananas, the 5 at once, you total to like 900 something. Or something like that. I remember looking this up. There is not 777 missions. There's 777... Or there's not 777 bananas. There's 777 missions. Today at work, you had an Amazon package bust open and you moved it over your feet. 6 hammers fell out. Is that covered under workplace? Does that get covered under workers' comp? Does that get covered under workers' comp? I hope so. I hope so. You would think. You know. Man, at this point I should just buy the melon juice and the apple juice. Because, like, I don't use gold for anything. Am I wearing the treasure tie? I am. Ha, lol. Lol, workers' comp. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. I remember, like, before the Pokemon card craze got too bad, I ordered Pokemon cards for pickup at GameStop. Whoa, what's down here? Need a boost up? Oh, hello. Thank you. Oh, I know. Whoa. Ow, wow, wow. Do 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 do. Ah do 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 do. I like the pose that the snake does. It just looks so goofy. Oh, yuck. Workers' comp in Bezos' sweatshop. Perish the thought. I remember ordering something from like GameStop, and I'm like, the GameStop app is supposed to tell you, oh, we'll tell you when it's ready for pickup. And then it's just like order pending for like an entire hour. So then I just ended up going to the GameStop anyway and being like, hey, what, you know, I'm assuming y'all have it ready. I don't know why y'all don't have it yet. And then they tell me like, oh, to be honest, dude, it is on the top of a very high shelf and our ladder is going to fall apart and I might actually die. And I was like, that's fair. That's fair. I don't expect GameStop to give you a functioning ladder that will encourage your safety. Because why would they? Why would they? I'm like, I hope you got workers' comp, and they're like, yeah. Saga the Explorer Tone, verse 22. We met a snake who referred to himself as the Sculptor of Light. He showed us a number of his works in progress, and we were impressed. Though unfinished, the pieces crafted with crystals and shining stones all seemed very promising. Before we left, the Sculptor of Light had a proposal for us, but we were not ready to be married, so we declined. I like those square snakes in the background. I just noticed those. It is a friend. Your translucency is perfect. Would you consider becoming part of one of my pieces? We politely refused. The thing about the Explorer Tones, I'm like, how many years ago were those things written? For all I know, those were written thousands and thousands of years ago, because these Explorer Tones are just very long-lived. The last place with any light left. I'm assuming that's where I need to go. Oh, I need to go there. Then I won't do that. Banana bird. You don't expect GameStop to be good. Fair enough. It's like, my opinion of GameStop is always in such a weird place. Because I know they're like, they try everything they can to like squeeze money out of gamers and give you like 5 cents for your trade-ins and sell the game back for like 95% of the cost. I don't know why I did that. I'm supposed to be the one to fill your dark soul with light! Where's the last one? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I like this light mechanic. It reminds me of Wind Waker. It reminds me of Wind Waker from the dungeon medley. No, you don't. Oh, why are they like... Oh, man!
Hang in there.
Stop hiding behind the pop rock. I'm just gonna... Oh my god, this is terrible. Just get out of here! Get out of you! Wow! They're too smart. They're too smart. What was I gonna say? What was I saying? Oh yeah, GameStop. 5 cents trade-in. But yet you buy used games for how much? I don't know. Nintendo like had a survey over the weekend about like physical and digital games, and everyone's like, "Oh, this is your chance to let them know how you think about the game key cards." I'm like, fair enough. Fair enough. What do you mean 3 or... Oh, I have to kill them! No, 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 no! I just thought they were already dead. But then I'm like, I see the people working there and they're just like so miserable. So that makes my opinion of GameStop as a company even worse. I'm just like, I feel bad for the workers is the thing. Like, I know they're forced to like sell you those pre-orders. They're forced to like ask you if you want protection plans or whatever they're doing these days. Forced to sell pro memberships. I don't know where I'm going with that. Actually, GameStop has no redeeming qualities. But hey, I get $5 every month from a pro membership. That means as long as I go like 5 times a year, like half of the months of the year, then I get my money back for the pro membership, I guess. Really, all I end up doing is I buy a single Pokemon booster pack. But lately, because Pokemon cards have been so scalped, that I just cannot do that. So instead, I just go in and buy like a Beyblade. I don't know. It becomes less and less worth it to actually go to GameStop. I hope that the Pokemon card situation gets better, but at this rate, I'm probably just not going to renew my pro membership, because why would I even go to GameStop? Surely you two miss the sunlight as much as I do. If you slither to the top floor of that tower there, you can restart the synthetic sun. Oh, it's dark. The entrance to the tower is below us. But that brute has taken over. If you go in there, please be careful. I'll try. Why jump off the cliff when you can just dig down? Pokemon card insanity is so baffling. Yeah, like, as somebody who's just been, you know, enjoying the card game casually and playing the card game, like actually playing the card game, every time the Pokemon card insanity comes and goes, I'm like, why? Why? These things have been here. Pokemon cards have always been here. Why is it suddenly being so praised on by adults who want to like make money off of this? Like, you can buy Pokemon cards to resell them, and you can make big money off of individual cards. You know how like hard it is to pull specific cards? You are not gonna get the big money cards unless you spend that much money to get them in the first place. That is how trading card games work. I've been playing trading card games since the 90s. You are not gonna make a profit. You are not gonna make a profit. You are just not. That's not how this all works. You can't do it on purpose. Oh my god, it's a giant snake.
Should we teal up?
And yet people try to do it. They go crazy. They stampede. They tear apart and rip apart displays at Costco. Because that's just what they want to do. I think, like, the crazier people are about Pokemon cards is a sign of the stability of the economy. Like, we've gone far away from, like, what was it, the basket of groceries or whatever, for like calculating inflation or whatever. I guess not calculating inflation, just calculate the strength of the economy. Don't calculate it by inflation. Don't calculate it by like people APRs and credit cards or loan rates or whatever. Just solely calculate it on how crazy people are about Pokemon cards at any given time. Because that's how you know that people just like get some weird notion in their heads that somehow having a side hustle of speculating Pokemon cards in people's minds is somehow more profitable and stable than having a real job, because real jobs are not paying enough anymore. I don't know what it is about Donkey Kong Bonanza that makes my streams get more like more real in their discussions. Y'all notice that? I think just the fact that I can talk about whatever will I smash. I don't necessarily have to talk about the game. That's it. That's the only reason. Oh, dude, I was watching Delicious in Dungeon. I was watching Dungeon Meshi last night, and I just got to the part where, like, they get the cat girl, and she has to like take down the ice golem, and then Chilchuck uses the bow and arrow to like mark where the golem's weak spot is, and like these ice dudes are just like exactly that. I like Delicious in Dungeon. I'm a year late to the party, but like I'm always a year late to animes, it seems. I never watch animes when they're current. I always watch them after. Whenever an anime is like on time, whenever an anime is like popular, I'm like, is it really good, or are people just like all on that train right now? Give me a house in this economy. The main villain is a greedy CEO. In this game? Or in Delicious in Dungeon? I mean, I think both are correct in this game. This is true, actually. That's why we get more discussions. Very good, sir. Later. EP time.
Hey, DK, you're awake?
You ever seen like people actually have snot bubbles when they sleep? Like they always depict in Japanese media. Like, if it flew away like that, I'd just be like, oh, get away from me, don't fly towards me.
Those snakes came up with the fancy lights around the underground world. They're pretty, huh? You can tell they care a lot about things looking nice. Their sense of taste really shines through. It's very illuminating, wouldn't you say?
Hold on.
Good night.
Don't ever do that again, Pauline.
Great day. Just know it.
Don't ever do that again. I'm sorry, is that Donkey Kong, like, arcade? Shwa! The sun's on fire is rolling down from above. Listen carefully, this is where the snake Bananza's glare can shine. Simply hold Y to unleash a glare and time will slow down. You know, I completely forgot about the time stop. I'm glad they reminded me. Tokyo Tomare! Oh my god. Oh, banana. The world! Tokyo Tomare! Tomare Tokyo! The more I do Duolingo, the more I realize how free-form the Japanese language is. Snake! I wanted to see if I could jump back there if there's anything cool. Wait a minute. There is a banana back there. I see it. I seize it. Does the melon give me back my Bananza? It does. Oh, that's why. I never put it together that the banana juice, that the apple juice gives you back health, so the giant apples give you health. The melon juice gives you Bananza, so the giant melons give you Bananza. I am going to die. What's better than a 5090? Cool 5090s. Could you imagine if SLI was still a thing? People out here with freaking dual 5090s. Dual 5090s running like 2,000 watt power supplies. Oh god, no. Oh! 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 Ugh. I mean, yeah, it literally says in the item's description that juices are made from them. That's not the part that, like... that's not the part that my brain didn't put together. Like, obviously melon juice is made from melons and apple juice is made from apples. I just for some reason my brain treated the giant fruit like Yoshi's story, where like the exact fruit doesn't matter, like it's just all the fruit. Like it's all just healing. But yeah, I now know better. I now know better. Because I'm just silly like that, apparently. I need to, like, learn to be more patient. Oh my god. Oh no! Alright, we're focusing. We're focusing. We're gaming. We're big gaming.
You okay?
Just let her go. Oh! The thing that, like, is tripping me up about this section is how I have to charge both the glare and the jump. But my brain wants to just, like, do both as fast as possible. You know, I could probably just get the rope from here. Where's that rope that I already got? There it is. Wasting my Bananza time. Go, go, go. I like how his tail curls around. Look at that, that's a checkpoint. That makes it so much easier. I have, like, totally been ignoring all of the ropes. It's like I just don't have the need. Oh no, no, it's not the time. Here we go, here we go. Wow, amazing. When I'm patient, I actually succeed in the platforming challenge. Could you ever imagine? That's clearly not how you're supposed to do that. Just do that. Easy. Ooh, wow. I need just a tiny bit more gold. There you go. Wonderful. You were close. Sparrow goes to the top floor. Oh, hi. The ceiling is made of glowstone.
Oh, nice.
That's right. Eat light, you sons of guns. I know now, without a doubt, that Kingdom Hearts is light. The fact that there's only one person left, only one enemy left, makes me want to do... Makes me want to do this. It makes me want to do... Makes me want to do... Oh. No, it ran out. Gosh dang it. I was going to do something. I have a melon juice. Worth it. Worth it for the bit. We do it for the bit. We do it for the bit. You have to punch up to turn on the light switch. Lights!
Lights! Woohoo! The sun is back!
Oh my god, it's bright. Oh my god, it's bright. Oh, HDR. Oh, HDR, why do you forsake me? Doom, 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 doom. It's cool though. It looks good. Wow, is this what it was all supposed to look like? With the snakes in the sky? Does Japanese mythology just have a thing for like snakes floating in the sky in the afterlife or something? How do you explain Snake Way? This door is sun-powered! Banana. Wow.
Challenge accepted.
Ooh, wow, wow, wow. Oh my god! Oh my god! Donkey Kong! Y'all remember Donkey Kong? It's Donkey Kong, y'all! Whoa, remember Donkey Kong? Arcade Donkey Kong? Oh my god, it's Donkey Kong! Wow! Wow, Donkey Kong, everybody! Alright. Alright, enough for that. Ow. Bum ba da dum bum 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 ba dum bum 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 bum. Interesting. Give me a banana. I appreciate that it's not just recreating a level of Donkey Kong. It's its own thing. Please tell me this is the first banana. I am so excited by this information. Wow, Donkey Kong, only a week away. Just a week. I'm excited by this information. Wow. Wow, can you believe it, guys? Donkey Kong, just a week away. Deltarune tomorrow. Silksong tomorrow. Deltarune yesterday. Deltarune last month. Ooey ooey ooh ooh ooey dooby doo ba ba da shooby dooby ya ba ba da. I wonder. I'm gonna save my stuff for now. That was the first banana. Good. Silk Song never. Even when Silk Song has an actual like confirmed release, we still don't know anything about it. Kind of insane. How many years have people been waiting for Hollow Knight Silk Song? And at this point, is it just going to be a much better game than Hollow Knight ever was? Oh, wow. Look at that, look at that. Oh, yeah, oh, no, oh, no. Die. 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 Ha-ha. Oh no! Crash Bandicoot, dum da 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 dum dum bum bo do 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 do. Basically 8 years. Silk Song is the new Duke Nukem Forever. How much money did what's the name of the team behind Hollow Knight?
And we're back.
For some reason, I want to say I don't know. I don't know what team made Hollow Knight. I'm such a sham, such a fake gamer. I just never like paid too much attention to Hollow Knight. Like I hear good things about it, and then I hear bad things about it. Like it is a very polarizing game, surprisingly, among the indie scene. Such bravery. Yeah, I need to pay you. You know that guy that was like going through every Donkey Kong game without collecting a single banana? Was that Panoots? Was that Mike Panoots? I don't remember. I think there was somebody who made it their goal to go through this entire game without, not Bananium, but going through the entire game without collecting gold, which feels a lot more difficult. Oh, I keep ending up here. Get me out of here. Jane, stop this crazy thing.
Should we teal up?
Team Cherry. What's up, Fluffy Obi? They're a 3-person team unless they got more members. That is actually pretty impressive. The door is unlocked. Thank the sun. Praise the sun. Banana.
A banana.
Isn't one of Pauline's lines, "Oh, banana," and then you just immediately hear, "Oh, banana." Bum 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 bum. I need to get better at the movement in this game. I want to move like the speedrunners do. You move like they do. All kinds of doors can be opened now that the solar power is on. But you'll find passage to the lower layers down there. Not the biggest Hollow Knight fan, but it's still very impressive. I wonder if they'll ever, like, maybe remake Hollow Knight. Like, I feel like one of the biggest complaints people had was, like, the map. Oh my god, bats. Was that the map isn't as, like, intuitive to navigate as you'd think. That was easier than the actual story goal when I had to use my Bananza. Oh, banana. Fluffy Obi fell asleep waiting for a delivery. Your roomies got in, now you're here. Heck yeah. Was it a delivery of Donkey Kong Bananza for the Nintendo Switch too? Wow. Oh, I did not even complete the thought that I was thinking before, because that's how I work. That's how my brain works. There was a survey from Nintendo about game key cards, or, you know, specifically physical and digital games, but, you know, depending how you answer them, the discussion leads to game key cards. So yeah, like, I do not blame people for not liking them. State your complaints. I think they already closed the survey because they were getting so many like answers to it. Probably all negative about the game key cards. And yeah, I don't blame people for not liking them. Because to a lot of people, they're like the worst of both worlds, where like you have to download them and they take up space like a digital download, but also like you have to swap out cards, and also you buy something physical but you don't actually own it. I don't know, like, I understand that level of anger for like when it's a literal piece of paper in the box, because like at that point, why bother buying it physical? I kind of notice a lot of people on like Blue Sky and social media are like, I don't think they understand what the game key card is. I think they all think it is a piece of paper with the code on it. Because I keep seeing so many comments that are like I'd sooner stop playing video games than buy a physical box that has just a piece of paper with a code on it. And I'm like, cool, that's not a game key card though. Game key card are the things that are like, it's a card that gives you a license to play it, but you can like lend it out to your friends and also sell it later. Because Nintendo's like weird, and we all know this. We all know this so much. Nintendo is weird, and they will try to reinvent the wheel, and gamers will hate them for doing it, but at least they like try. At least they like try to address complaints people have. Because like the surveys that I remember before about like digital and physical games that Nintendo would put out, people always like give the answers to like, oh, why do you want a physical game? Oh, so that I can resell it. Oh, so that I can resell it. Oh, that I can lend it to friends. Oh, I can lend it to friends. And like, when you say that as your only main answer, then Nintendo is going to look at that and take away that like, oh, what if we had a digital copy you could lend to friends and sell? People would like that, right? But then it's thinking as a programmer, and I'm like, I don't mean to sound like a certain personality on the internet that's like an ex Blizzard employee. Like, I'm just saying, like, as a developer who like, part of my job is to ask for like what people want so that we can code it. Like, you have to be very specific. You have to be very specific because the engineers are like, they're like the aliens that like don't understand human culture. We will only like make one specific thing if you only ask for one specific thing. So if your complaint is that you cannot resell the game, that if it is digital, then yeah, engineers will come up with something like game key cards, because it's like, it's digital, but you can lend it out to friends. Isn't that what you want? Isn't that what you asked for? But no, like, you have to be specific that, like, you want to own the game. You want to actually have it and have it preserved for, like, long after the servers are gone. And that is just not something that people express on their surveys without, like, without being in this situation in the first place. There's a strange noise coming from the warehouse below. I should give a good hard glare at whatever it is, but I can't stop shaking. Which Nintendo loves to close said servers. See, the thing is, they actually don't. The thing that, like, they close is the eShop. They close the eShop so you can't buy games anymore, but you can actually go on the Wii right now. If you've ever digitally downloaded, I believe this is true. I need to look this up before I claim it. But I believe you can actually still go on the Wii and download a digital game you've bought before. They closed the eShop sooner than everybody else, which makes people very angry because it's like, why is the 3DS eShop closed when it's literally only the last gen Nintendo console? Well, now it's not anymore. But like up until now, it's been the last gen Nintendo console. Why did the eShop immediately close? And on the Wii U eShop, why did that immediately close? But you can still go and re-download the old games. Like those are still possible. And that's the thing that people are worried about. Let me look that up right now. Can you still download Nintendo eShop games? From just 1 year ago, after the Wii U shops closed already. After the server shut down in April. Here's the official answer from Nintendo. Will it be still possible to download, update or purchase software? Update data or purchase software. For the foreseeable future, it will still be possible to download, update data, and re-download purchase software and downloadable content from Nintendo eShop. So the official answer is you still can. Can you still download Nintendo eShop Wii games? I wanna see. Can you still download, purchase? According to Nintendo support, can you still play Wii Shop games? Okay, can users still play WiiWare games that they already purchased? Yes, the ability to re-download WiiWare and Virtual Console games will also stop at some point. We will announce specific details as that time approaches. But as of right now, okay, they should not do that. They should keep that up as long as they are a company, in my opinion. But as of right exactly now, you can still go to the Wii. You can still connect your Wii to the internet and re-download software you already purchased. Which is like, I don't know how useful that's going to be because the Wii was not connected to the Nintendo account at the time. So if your Wii itself gets corrupted or has to reformat, then it's just gone. So that's not great. That is really bad, actually. I will completely acknowledge that as bad. Oh, boss time? But as of right now, you can. Poppycon! Oh my God, Poppycon! Oh my God, she's so cool! Darlings, you're just in time to test my newly improved fragrance, Inviso by Voidco. Oh my God! What if I just suck? What if I just suck? Actually, this is not good. It is not good to suck, actually. I see you. Where are you going? Stop! Halt! In the name of the law! Oh no, 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 no! Oh no, 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 no! Ha ha ha! I got you! Oh no, 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 no! Oh no, no! I don't want to be in Bananza mode. This is actually a very easy boss fight, you know, actually. Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
This is a bucket.
I don't know. I don't even know. I don't even know. Oh. Zero idea. Thank you for the lurk. Dang, that lipstick though. Right? The gold lipstick actually works really good on her. I see how things are. How you doing, Mins? This operation has been a joke. She's gonna reveal herself to be a triple agent? There's no profit to be had, that's for sure. Well, I won't waste my talents any longer. I'm out. I resign. Don't mind me taking pictures. Don't look at that. Don't mind me. Don't mind the pictures. Don't pay attention. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't notice I'm saving to a separate save file. You don't need to notice that. You don't need to notice that at all. Not at all. Of course not. She got a long tail. She's part squirrel, apparently. Squirrel girl, watch out. Bananza game of the year. Yeah, no. The loading screens have all pretty much implied very heavily Lizard. The loading screens have all, like, not even implied. The loading screens spoil you. The loading screens are all like, Poppy Kong has no loyalty to Void. Poppy Kong has other goals in mind. She hides the true nature of her work. I'm like, loading screens, why are you telling me this? Loading screens, why are you, like, giving away the plot? I wonder if the point of the game comes where, like, she's gonna just, like, be on our side and we all just fight against Void. Like, what if like Grumpy Kong joins us and he makes a giant mech for us, and then Poppy Kong joins us and she, like, makes us invisible to get through, like, a stealth section or something? Pauline, I underestimated that power of yours. We haven't really done. Pauline doesn't really do much other than sing in this game. Honestly, it's remarkable.
It's not. I mean...
Well, no matter. I'm not doing business with that fool of a president, which means I have no reason to get in your way. Well. Someone used their amiibo. You know it. Why is Donkey Kong making that face? The same reason everybody in chat's making that face. I presume you two are still trying to get to the planet core. It's not as if I care, but good luck nonetheless.
Poppy seems different. Maybe she'll be happier and nicer now that she's not working at that awful company.
Wow, what a lesson. What a lesson. If your job sucks, just quit your job. It's that easy. It's not that easy. It's not that easy. We just entered a state of the economy where, like, you have to work, you have to have money, because you have to have health insurance, because you have to have health insurance and money to live. And if you don't have those, then you're not living, and then you're gonna put yourself in a bad situation. You don't have good credit, and then you can't continue with your life. But then also, like, if you're not just a cog in the machine, if you don't, as long as you just do what you're told and you don't ask questions, then you can continue to live your life. Oh, we're back to the snow. What is it about this game? What is it about this game that just brings out the real conversations?
Yes, the sunlight's been turned on.
The sunlight's on. Why is it so cold? Yahoo! Donkey Kong is anti-corporate, not surprising. It's really not. It's really not. You know, yeah, it do be like that sometimes. What is going on over here? Snake! 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 Politics and mild video games. We can't have this woke ideology. I'll tell you what. It happens. It happens. This game is just commentary, apparently. And you know what? I'm all for it. Well, I like the JoJo snake pose when you get a banana. It's pretty good. I think I took a picture of it already. It's like, it somehow implies legs despite not having legs. And also, like, you know, just like Araki. When Araki draws the muscly mans, just like accentuate the back muscles. Of course. Da 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 da. Pauline go grr. Oops. I do not wish to purchase. Wow, I wonder why all these pictures of Poppy Kong are here now. Ooh, wow, wow. Anyway, Donkey Kong is pretty good. Oh my god! Okay. We're here now. Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa.
Steady.
Ah, get away from me. Get away from me. I keep forgetting I have a time stop. They have to know. They have to know that this is a JoJo reference. Because you have Tokyo Tomare. Tomare Tokyo! Hey look, I didn't even finish my thought from that earlier. The more I understand Japanese, it's like, wow, they really don't care the order you say things. I mean, they do. Every language has an order. But like, you can say Tokyo Tomare or Tomare Tokyo. Not Tokyo, the city, but like Tokyo, which is like Tokyo, but it's actually, you pronounce it Tokyo. Tokyo Tomare!
3, 4.
Get over here. What are you trying to do? Just blocking the area? There you go. Why is it only saying 2 more? Do I have to like kill a certain number of these? I'm assuming yes. Don't answer that question. That was a rhetorical. You heard something a while ago that's true more often than not. People don't quit jobs, they quit bad bosses. There are bad jobs to be sure, but crappy bosses drive people away. And that's why as a manager at my company, I try to be a good boss. I don't know what I'm doing. Nobody knows what they're doing. I'm just trying to like make things as comfortable as possible for the people that I work with. Because that's always what I've wanted to do from the very beginning.
Steady.
And that's always been true. I just want people to be able to do their job and not have to stress out about it. Is that so much to ask for? How do I get in there, I wonder? Ball Shimkin. This game is so pretty. It is pretty, Kaitlins. It is. All these pretty graphics. I can't believe this was going to be a Switch 1 game. I mean, I can. The power of art style. They just like up the details everywhere to make it work better, more pretty for Switch 2. Get over here. Oh crap. There's like thorns on top. What do I do about that? Oh my god, I didn't mean to do that. Oh yeah. Mario time. That's my favorite Bananza theme since I got them all. My favorite is the zebra. But maybe that's just because it has a little, like, Latin American influence and also Spanish guitar and all that. Oh, zebra, zebra. Little whistle. Nintendo has really liked the little, like, whistle. Makes me think of Brazil. Come to Brazil! The ostrich one reminds me of like Kamen Rider or something. The elephant one isn't really a song as much as it's like a beat. It feels a bit more primal, which is ironic because you'd think the Donkey Kong one would be the most primal. But I think the Kong one is my second favorite. The zebra one's top tier, though. Where am I going? I kind of just fell down here and I decided to explore. Zebra, 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 zebra. Oh, zebra, zebra. Wow, 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 wow. Oh, it's because they had balloons. That's why they were counting. Bong, bong, be-da-dee, ba-dee-dee, da-da-doo.
A banana!
I wonder, like, which voice actress recorded the songs. Because they're the same in every language, so I'm like, did they use the Japanese voice actors for those? Is that why they're all gibberish? Now Donkey Kong is the animal buddies. You have mixed feelings about this. I am okay with the Kong one, the elephant one, and I guess the snake one, but the ostrich one and the zebra one are just cursed. Cool, but you missed the actual buddies. I thought that once we saw Rambi, we would just like meet a whole bunch of the animal buddies. Cause like I tried to like I did try to like not see as much as I could. I tried to like avoid seeing anything. And like somebody said like, oh my god, the ostrich is back. But it's really just like the generic ostrich NPC from the forest area. I thought, like, from seeing Rambi and also hearing that, I thought all the animal buddies would come back, and they kinda, they're referenced, and also the ones that are Bananzas, the species are there, but I missed the actual buddies. We feel the light. Have a banana. Oh my god! It just exploded in my face. Shibba-da-bee-da-ba-doo. I didn't straight up ignore the banana that was down there in the crater I was just in, did I? I totally didn't just like spawn it and leave, did I? That feels like something I would do. Zebra, 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 zebra. Dumpa-do-bump-bump. Dumpa-do-bump-bump-ba-dum-bump-ba-dum-bump-bump. Beep-a-doop-bump-bump-bump-ba-deep-bump. I'm at a point where I don't feel like upgrading anything. It just feels like nothing is worth upgrading. Is that weird? Oh my god, look at all this gold! Surrender the root. Mine. Yeah. Yeah. And for the other animal buddies like on guard, we see them fossilized forever.
Steady.
Thank you for the pompadour. Wow, I'm so cool. What is that? Oh, that's the pig fossil. I don't know what the purpose of this is, but I'm breaking the walls. Oh, because I need to free the fossil. Right, that's how you get these. It feels like that Mario Party minigame where you have to dig And trace like a shape. Sea urchin. Oh, it's like one of those enemies from Country. I remember. Oh, I remember. Doodle 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 doo. Scenic viewpoint. Serpent Sands. What was the other thing I was talking about? I keep like having to come back to conversations I started and didn't finish because I get distracted by Poppy Kong. Yeah, you can download all Wii games. I don't agree with them removing that in the future, but you can re-download games you purchased for now. I don't know why they think that it's okay. Like, there's no long-term plan to just provide the games you bought forever, as long as you exist as a company. It's like, it's so simple. It's so interesting how essentially it's the same situation with something like Steam, but like people just trust that it's gonna stick around, because when Steam first started, Gabe Newell himself made the promise that like, oh, if Steam ever goes down, I will personally make sure that everyone can just like download a copy of the game that they bought and purchased without any DRM. And it's like, the longer that Steam exists, for like 20 years now, 21 years, can you believe it? Can you believe it? Just a week away. Can you believe Steam has existed for like 21 years, since like 2004, 2003 or something like that? And people still like trust that Gabe Newell will personally give everyone download links and host all the files for all the games they've ever purchased. But like, that's gonna be really expensive. And like, if Valve ever goes away as a company and Steam goes out of like business, like, what money is Gabe Newell gonna like use? His own personal money? I don't think he has enough, considering how much money that would cost. I don't know. Maybe I just don't have enough faith that enough money exists in the world for him to buy that many servers. But man, that seems difficult. We 3DS servers? Yeah, Hunker. For the games. The servers for the games and for the eShops are all long gone. But the servers for just downloading the games themselves and being able to play the games you purchased are still up. I literally just looked this up. Yeah, you are still able to go on even the Wii and Wii U and 3DS. Like, you can't browse the eShops, but you can still like manage your software that you have purchased and download the games. And if you don't believe me, go look it up. Go try it yourself. But the part that everyone is like getting angry about is like, some point in the future you will not be able to download the games you bought, and you might as well not own them. And they're right to be angry about that. And they're right that eventually it will go away. It's just that it is not true that right now it is not true that you cannot go and download your Wii and Wii U and 3DS games again right now. You can. That is patently false to say that you cannot. You can still, and you know, PS3, because Sony is doing the right thing and still letting you. I think PS3 games you cannot buy anymore. Okay. PS3 games you can still buy. PSP games you can no longer buy, but I think you can still re-download your PSP games as well. We're just like in this weird place where like consoles with digital stores are old enough that the stores are gone, but no company out of Nintendo, Sony, and Microsoft have gone to the point where they will no longer provide you the ability to download those games. But people are right to be angry at the concept that they will go away, because the companies have said as much. And yeah, Steam is old enough to drink. Steam is old enough that like people's libraries are freaking huge. I know for a fact that I have a friend who has over 4,000 games on Steam, and that is a lot to host. That is a lot to individually track down. I actually don't believe that Gabe Newell himself can promise that if Valve ever goes under as a company, that he can personally provide the servers to to make sure everything is still available and let you download everything. But yeah, it hasn't. That day is long ahead of us if Valve ever goes under. Who knows? Who knows if it'll happen in our lifetimes? But this is just we're entering the point in time where people are just like unsure of what'll happen. I just realized that this entire language is all banana shapes. Each one of these letters looks like a banana in some way. Like that's a bunch of bananas. That's a banana. That's two bananas. That's a banana. Like here's a banana peel. Here's two bananas. Here's like a weird banana. They're mostly like bananas. They're not all like bananas, but a lot of them are like bananas. But yeah. We're reaching the point where gamers are realizing that they don't own the games that they bought, and they're getting angry. And it's really weird because like the PC gaming like space has already come to terms with this and accepted it. I don't say it's like something that you should accept like without a fight, but like there needs to be a backup plan. There needs to be the account Taco on Blue Sky, and I think he used to be on Twitter. I think he moved since then. Has made the point that maybe we should pivot the discussion from like always having physical games forever, because it's gonna reach a point where companies aren't gonna want to shoulder the cost of making physical media, and everyone will want to enter the all digital future. Then we have to fight for, at the very least, the right to own our games in digital. Like, instead of having a license to play and download the game, we should fight for like having a file that we can freely back up and like keep forever. And companies are not gonna want to do that because it enables piracy. But at the very least, like, it solves this issue of like, do you actually own your games? Do you actually preserve your games? Because people like to have physical copies because, you know, they'll be around longer than digital servers. But disk rot is real. Game cartridges will die. Like, chips are shorting out. Chips are like just dying over time because the flash memory will die at some point in time. It will be after the servers are long gone. But some point in the future, the chips will lose their memory. They will. That is just the nature of having something physical. Like, things will deteriorate physically. So the only true way to preserve games that you own is to have, like, a digital copy that you can play from digitally, but also own access to the files forever. Like, we need to be pushing to have full ownership of the files. That is the only way to truly preserve games. And that's why, like, the big discussion is, like, piracy is preservation right now. And that's what I believe will truly preserve games in the long run. I don't know what the solution is going to be that will, like, appease the companies. But that's just the fact of it. Like, physical media is nice to have. And it's nice to know that you can play the game as long as, like, the CD or the cartridge is, like, physically intact. But that's the caveat. Even those will someday die, and it's a hard truth to accept. But yeah, we don't know what weird stuff Gabe Newell's planning for. Yeah, I don't want to go into what Gabe Newell's been saying recently. He's been saying some stuff. Surprised how angry people have been getting with Nintendo with the key cards. Most of the physical games for Xbox PS4 are not in the disc. So that's the interesting thing. People keep saying that for Xbox and PS5. There is a website, and I keep forgetting what the website is. There is a website that has an actual database of what PS5 and Xbox games can be played fully offline without ever connecting to the internet or downloading anything. And people keep saying that a lot of PS5 and Xbox games just contain a thing that let you download the game. It is less than you expect, but also more than you'd think. If that even makes sense. Like, that's something that's being, like, passed around. But, it's not actually a lot of games. Whereas like right now, Nintendo with the key cards, it feels like every third-party game is a key card. And that's because a lot of game companies are putting them on there. Thank you for the hydrate. That partner direct that just happened. Literally every game that got revealed besides Hyrule Warriors, Age of Imprisonment, literally every game is on a game key card. And that's upsetting. That's really upsetting. Every game from that partner direct. People made a list. You can look it up. People made a list, like, all the games revealed. It's just Age of Imprisonment that's coming on a physical card, probably because Nintendo is forcing them to. Every other third party is opting for the download. And people are gonna get really angry. I'm not upset at the existence of these things, because they've existed for the Switch 1. Like game cartridges that like you have to download most of the game to play it. Like Spyro Reignited and LA Noire, 2 examples I can remember, and I've seen like others at the store. And people got angry, but not this angry. They're getting this angry now because every third party is opting for this choice. And now people are realizing they're not going to own their games. Revelations 2. I believe Revelations 1 is on the cart and Revelations 2 is a download. And then like Mega Man Legacy Collection also did that kind of thing. It's not exactly the same, but it's similar where like the first Legacy Collection is on the cart, but the second Legacy Collection is a download code. But it's like a similar issue where like you can't transfer or share the second game. I am actually not opposed to the idea of game key cards when it's like a game that probably would not have gotten a physical version at all. And hey, the one thing that you can do with it is you can share the game. You can share the game with your friends. Like that's the one thing. That's the one thing that I'm like, hey, this is, in my opinion, more useful than a digital download. You can share it with your friends. That's it. And, you know, Mittens over here can attest to it. Like, I'm the kind of person that just buys a lot of games. That's just what I do. I just buy a lot of games. I don't even play them all. Because I just want to have them. And, like, if a friend wants to borrow a game, I will let them. If a friend wants to borrow a game, I will let them. And the game key cards let me do that. I like that. I like that. And people, like, say that's not good enough of a reason to have them. And I'm like, I don't know. I think that's a decent enough reason for them to exist. I just wish we had some more options. I just wish that they could come on physical cards and be owned.
I told you not to eat so many bananas. And now you have a tummy ache, don't you? DK, no more for you.
You're not my mom. You're also asleep. Speaking of, am I getting Sneak Eater on PC? I just did. I saw there was a sale on greenmangaming.com for 20% off. So I bought it. I pre-ordered it. And it will be on my Steam account. And it will be available for anybody who has my Steam family sharing. Let's go. I want to be Dusty Grape. Wonderful. But yeah, digital games are interesting. As a PC gamer, I have accepted the way that they're handled on PC at the very least. I think the problem is that we just don't trust Nintendo. And that's just it. Nintendo hasn't given us a reason to trust them. And Gabe Newell has given us a reason to trust them by making games really cheap on PC during the Steam summer sales. It just really, really goes to show how much of our perception I could have time stopped, but I just didn't. It goes to show how much of our perception is just based on whether or not people let us save money. It all just comes down to that. People get really angry when you make them pay money, and then they become more lenient when you save them money. That's it. That's all it is. People are angry at Nintendo because their games never go on sale, and it leads to a perception of like they're very anti-consumer, even though they do a lot of the same things other companies do, but like their games go on sale more. That's my hot take. That's my hot take. People love Steam and Gabe Newell because Steam summer sales go for really cheap, and you can get like a AAA game for like $10 or $7. And it leads to a perception of like, I trust Gabe Newell with my money. I'm not exactly sure. I'm not exactly what I'm supposed to do. Sure, what I'm supposed to do about specifically. Oh, that guy only gets hard in the dark. That Scorpion only solidifies in the dark as opposed to the light ones. I understand now. Digital archive sales are pretty. Digital archives is the only way. Yep. So cheap you haven't had to buy anything off Steam for a decade. Because I just buy the games and share them with friends. Even Steam sales are pretty lackluster. They're not as good as they used to be. The problem is, like, there's just a perception that they used to be good. Because, yeah, I remember back in the day when you could buy, like, AAA games that have just come out, like, a month ago for, like, $2. That image of, like, Gabe Newell Jesus with, like, the minus 75, minus 90, minus 90, minus 75. Steam sales are not that good anymore. Like, games that are new now only go down, like, 20% during a Steam sale. But the old perception that Steam sales are good is still there. That's what it's felt like to me every time there's a Steam sale. Like, the Steam Summer Sale? Literally the only game I bought during the Steam Summer Sale this year was Slay the Princess, because I had been meaning to buy that. I'm like, oh, I'll buy it during the same Summer Sale. And then I just didn't buy anything else. There was nothing that, like, caught my eye. Dun, 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 dun. Deadline Island 2 Ultimate Edition down to $20. I suppose. But yeah, it's hard to get me to buy multiplayer games anymore, because it always feels like I have no time. I like your ice hat. Your ice cap. Serpent Sands is usually quite serene, but then the scorpions and spiders arrive. Do watch your step. I have more to say. Okay, I won't listen. Also, this is sand. I thought it was snow. Oh, PlayStation Store sales are pretty good. But I don't have PlayStation Plus! And I kind of refuse to have PlayStation Plus because it's so expensive for a service I don't use. And that means I'll just never ever play games online with friends on PlayStation. And that's just the truth of it. Sounds like I want Borderlands 4 Ultimate Edition for $120. Wow. Not the scorpions. I live in California. I live in a desert. I've never seen a scorpion in real life.
You awake? Did you see the cactuses around here? You know we can eat them, right? It's true. They're supposed to be tasty.
Yummy.
All I need is for you to harvest them and then grill them with the heat from that artificial sun.
You think you can get melanoma from the artificial sunlight?
Then we can feast on deluxe cactus steak. Sounds yummy, right? Right?
Ba-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da. See him in Texas, not Cali. I mean, if I go down to Nevada, I'll probably see them. People get skin cancer from tanning beds. Ah, good point, good point.
Oopsie.
DK and Pauline, you two turned the sun on, didn't you? I must tell you, a mean-looking fellow going by the name Grumpy stormed through here. He was grumbling the whole way. I'm gonna clobber DK and Pauline real good this time. He said something like that. He huffed off to the deepest part of our realm. Grumpy indeed. All the nasty thugs showed up and around here too. Nothing good will come of this. Schwa? He's making the ground shake. So rude. Oh, it's gonna be the boss fight from the canyon area again, huh? The Bigfoot. He's making the ground shake. You found our storeroom. Give me a reward. Hey there, big fella. Smash through the crystal in this layer. We'll give you a banana. Okay. Okay. That is a lot more crystal than I have.
Awesome.
This task is endless. We dig it. Sand falls in from above. Will we ever complete this tunnel system? I curse the snake who decided to build tunnels beneath this stand. Alas, it was me. Me, every time I program. I curse the person who wrote this code. It was me. It was me all along. Man, this hexagonal tunnel reminds me of Banjo-Kazooie. I just keep getting stuck in this loop of getting distracted and... Oh! Getting distracted and just not... Getting distracted and not doing the objective. This keeps happening. Hi-ya! Ba-na-na-na-na. The Master Duel shut down because there was a bug that people are getting hundreds of free gems. Oh, I want some. I want free gems. Oh, Master Duel. You know how you get free gems in Master Duel? You just make a new account. I'm getting to the point where I just want to make a new account again just to get a fresh account that gives me all the free stuff. Is that Poppy Kong's head? I just blasted a hole in her forehead. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Ba 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 do. I like that they made eyelashes of gold. Ba ba da da ba da 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 da. Be dee 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 dee. Ryzeal came out in Master Duel. Oh my god! So everyone's playing it. The format's cooked. It's just gonna be a lot of those cards that like mess with the ranks in people's hands, mess with the levels of enemies, mess with the levels of the creatures in your hand.
Hey, I did! Great job!
That's probably what's gonna happen. That's what the format is. It's just gonna be like when Tenpai came out in Master Duel and everyone was just teching in anti-battle mode stuff. And they would win just on account of, not because it was a good deck, but because everyone was playing the deck, so they knew exactly what to counter.
Cool!
Where am I going? Where am I going? I'm going this way. Tenpai killing Malice and Ryzeal right now, which is pretty funny. The format is healing. Scenic viewpoint, oasis. As everyone knows, you can't have a desert without an oasis here. The oasis is found at the village center. Where does the water come from, you ask? To find the answer, one must simply appear under the oasis itself. Ew. That sounds like it could come from something nasty, actually. Is that a Giga Drill Breaker? Behold, isn't the sun spectacular? It's bright. And would you believe there's a sun over there too? You can turn the suns on and off by striking the snake switch. You can turn the sun off? Okay. Okay. Do you hear the snake? Do you hear the snake? I haven't made the tree man grow. Oh, I haven't seen it. Oh, there it is. I just got here.
Focus.
These look like the flowers from Sonic. I will give you my 100,000 gold. It's just the Lumas. It's just the Lumas. It's just the Chicos. It's just the Chicos from Super Mario Galaxy. Rosetta and Chico! You want to do that in real life? The sun needs a dimmer setting. Turn that down, I'm trying to sleep. Fine, I'll upgrade something. I'm accumulating all these points, I might as well spend them. Yahoo! See, I kind of dread this mechanic. Because you know it's going to do the thing where clouds turn solid in shadow. It's going to do the thing where you have to have it in a certain state before you even enter a building. And that kind of mechanic always, like, makes me paranoid I have it in the wrong setting.
Oh, a banana!
Wonderful. Under the Viper's chinny chin chin. Banana. Window Viper. Nintendo, you can't just call it the Window Viper. You can't call it Window Viper. What are you, Dracula? Ah, I need to wipe my windows. Donkey Kong's fists are now bleeding from punching glass. I'm gonna climb the outside because I'm a rebel. Why go around something when you can just go through it, actually? Oh no! Get over here! Oh jeez. Oh jeez. I can't see. Pretty good. I'm going. I need to wipe that smug smile off of Grumpy Kong's face. So does Poppy and Void and Grumpy Kong being Kongs imply that they're related to Donkey Kong? Or is it establishing the lore that like Kongs are not actually related? Kong is not a surname. Kong is a species.
Battle face on.
Not all Kongs are related. I mean, it's establishing that now. I guess it was always established. Maybe I just assumed that in my entirety of like playing Donkey Kong Country games. For some reason, I grew up thinking that like Diddy Kong was Donkey Kong's nephew, and that was maybe never actually stated anywhere. It probably wasn't ever stated anywhere. I probably like told myself that as a kid and just believed it for the rest of my life because nobody ever told me otherwise. Dixie is not related to Diddy or Donkey Kong. I want to know exactly where they say that. I know the proof is probably like on me to like to say that they would be related, but I'm curious where like Nintendo, if Nintendo has actually stated outright in a manual or something somewhere. I don't want to just hear like I don't want to hear just like, oh, they said it in the manual. I want to know exactly what manual this was said in. I want to know. I want evidence. Not because I don't believe, but because I want a source. I want to like know if Nintendo has like gone through the effort of like actually just like putting it in writing somewhere. Cha-da choo choo. There you go. I'm not saying I don't believe y'all. I'm not saying I don't believe y'all. But like ever since I started streaming, I have been like bitten too many times by people in my chat who just claim things without any evidence or like sources. Oh god. And they just lead me to believe false things because they just say, no, that's just how it is. That's how it is. You don't need to like, you don't need the source. I'm just right. And I'm not saying you're being like that. I'm just saying that like I've been bitten too many times that now I'm just paranoid and skeptical. Wow, I just totally like ignored. I totally ignored the thing I opened. And I went around it. I should probably still open it because I think it gives you a banana. You want a sauce? I made it up. Banana void. I'm gonna teleport here. See, the zebra is cursed because he doesn't have hands. And like, if you went your entire life having hands... Is there a banana I'm missing? I think I saw something. Oh, I see that. Oh my god!
That was close.
How am I climbing if I don't have hands? I like that freestyling she's doing. It does not give me a banana, actually. Sticky skin like Spider-Man. Sticky zebra. Whoa.
Snakes here make their very own suns. Seems like they're just as warm and bright as the sun on the surface.
That'd be dangerous if you ever turned on two suns at once.
Brighter, maybe. So bright that it's hard to get to sleep.
You would just cook.
Good night.
Oh, zebra. I saw a YouTube short
Got some good seeds.
of like scientists trying to solve the problem of how do we warn people about nuclear radiation 10,000 years in the future? Because who knows if language will even be the same then. So all our existing symbolism kind of relies on people knowing what's there. So how do we have like an intuitive sign of danger? And the scientists are just like, what if we make it like look very spiky? Because spiky is very like inherently dangerous looking. And then the other scientist is like, no, we will genetically modify cats so that they glow in the presence of radiation. And we will make sure that every cat that is born from here on out has this gene. And then it just fast forwards 10,000 years in the future with a cat. And it just shows two dudes coming across a glowing cat. Coming across a glowing cat. And he's like, oh man, I'm gonna get cancer again, aren't I? Like, it's just like a casual thing. Because like, at that point, they just developed the cure to cancer. Oh, that's still in the shadow. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, I just realized. It switches whenever you press the right click. I was like, why am I just like changing without pressing the D-pad? I see.
Steady.
Oh. I got it, baby. Haha. God gamer. Ad break's finishing. Hope y'all enjoyed the ad, I suppose. Hello? Oh, banana. Tokyo Tomare.
Oh, nice.
What was I talking about? I was talking about something. I don't know. I don't know what I'm ever talking about. I don't know much about computers. My mom put a couple of games on. Oh, computer. Sometimes, like, I just identify other millennials by the memes that are just engraved in our brains that only those who grew up with computers around that time would understand. And also like old SpongeBob episodes and old Simpsons episodes. And it's like the sleeper agents waking up. You start just saying like, hey kid, and then somebody answers with, I'm a computer. Stop bother downloading. Help computer. Are you two trying to make your way down here too? We can think we'd travel below if only the shadow wasn't making the path so hard. Pillar isn't a very convenient spot, is it? It is not. Am I really intended to use the elephant for this? I guess so.
Steady.
Careful. Oh, crap. I don't see any other easier way to keep chunks around. So, chunks, huh? So, chunks, huh? Ooh, banana. Ah. I don't want to pick it up. I want to suck. Let me suck. Let me suck. Come on. They should not have put the suck button on the same button as the grab button. My goodness. All right. I know I could have gotten that banana, but eh. The bridge, sure. The fog rises. This ain't no peak gameplay, maybe.
Whoa, banana!
We can go deeper.
Ooh, is that a... This isn't a boss battle. No. Seems like an area before, though. The Crystal Cobra Den. You got a skill point. Wow. Shibbity bibbity boo. Raise your hand if you've actually played Peak and beaten it on regular or higher difficulty. Oh, I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm just saying I would like to do that. The ground has been shaking for a while now. We're not sure why. See? Is something coming? It sounds like something is crashing around under there. I like how they don't have eyes where the regular eyes go. I guess that was true of all of them. Do we ever find out, like, why Fractones are imitating the species that live here? Like, are they trying to be one of them, or did they just adopt this form after years of living here? Like evolution, convergently. A friend just told me he beat the hour one. There's an hour one? Like you have to beat the whole game in an hour? I feel like that's possible. Like the first climb through I did took like 2 hours with Akira and Aohel and Prismaya Mika Cool Streamer. And like if we just like went instead of like recuperating and regathering ourselves, we could have probably done it in an hour. It doesn't seem like it's that long. It's just a matter of like, do you get stuck or do you accept when you are not able to climb using one area and then continue on?
I'm having the time of my life. Thing is, when I first got to the underground world, I was just so...
Now I just want to play
scared.
Peak after this.
Now, I love exploring this place. Everything here is so wild and new. It's exciting, you know?
Would you all mind if, like, after 3 hours, I just, like, switched to Peak?
I never would have felt like this if I stayed on
I kind of want to just... I kind of want to play Peak
I
now.
hope we can always go on adventures together.
Oh, Pauline, why are you giving red flags for, like, death flags? Not death flags, but your relationship's gonna die. We know what happens. Oh, no. Yes, you would mind? Too bad. Donkey Kong is hungry. Is there a banana? Verse 24. Crystals grow in clusters here. They seem to slither through these caverns like snakes. We have heard that the crystals will one day be used to make light fixtures or other works of art. Perhaps the snake's creations will make their way to the other lands one day. Yeah, these were clearly made a long time ago. Yeah, da, da, da. Peek, 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 Pikachu. Pika, pika, Pikachu. Do we hear a pickaxe? Ooh. Well, first, I want to just clear this area. I know what upgrade I want. I want stronger lungs. I need 3 points for that. This just breaks the game. This just feels satisfying. It's giving me the satisfaction of finally cleaning my room. The thing I never do. Wow. I need to open that door that I saw earlier. Ooh, wow. You will not Pikachu in the shower, but I will write you a love song. Pretty good. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. This sure is a game mechanic. Oh, this sure is a game mechanic. Oh, I missed. First banana. I'm not gonna write you a love song. That's the second banana right there. First one up there. Oh, I see it. I see it. Oh, I need that. I need that. Oh, banana. Hop, hop, hop. Let's go. This is just breaking this entire level. Let go. How does one simply stop playing Donkey Kong? You do it by playing Peak instead. And I know Donkey Kong is Peak, but sometimes it's not Peak. And for that, you need to play Peak. Hey, who wants to play Peak with me?
That was fun!
Is this what I do now? Is this what my streams are now? I'll just like offer people to just like play games with me online unplanned. Peak. Bum 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 bum. I need to find the key. Where's the key? Oh yeah, you need to go there to fight the Grumpy. The chicken yearns to climb the peak. Ever since I was a child, I yearn for the mines. Isn't it crazy how Jack Black has taken the character he played as School of Rock and just never stopped playing it? This is gonna be a career highlight. Let me show you a true craftsmanship. Oh my god. Oh my god, Loish. What did he do?
Fooling around. Be careful.
You're not fooling around. guess I just need to lure him. Yeah, no, he's not gonna come into the light by himself. Closest one over there. I guess. Come on, come on, come on. I'm waiting. Get over here. Are you not gonna like move closer? There's not really a way to bring the light to you. Oh, wait a minute, there is! Thank you, camera. No? Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. That's right, away you go. Oh, baby. Look, I have watched entirely too many people playing. Oh my god, you have a helmet. You have a helmet, that's cheating. You son of a gun. I've watched entirely too many people play Kingdom Hearts lately, and all the boss battle like voice lines are just stuck in my head now. Both Calamity Kaiju and Sprint 6864, and somehow even more people is playing Kingdom Hearts now of all times. Do the dance!
You and me, we're the best.
Wait, this is a unique cutscene. I'm scared. Uh-oh.
What's going on?
Are you? You're the Mama Eel! You have a mask! Oh my god, Pauline! They really Tears of the Kingdom her. That's my thumbnail. The Mama Eel! She's been masked! Oh no! Oh, it's the Papa Eel. I thought it was the Mama. You know, it didn't make sense. It's not wearing lipstick. Oh no! I know the mama's the teleporter. I thought like they took the teleporter and then like turned it into another masked monster. The elevator. Yeah, I know that. I thought they were being more emotional by taking a character we already knew of and then turning it against us. No! My back is so empty! I am in jail. I'll never escape. Oh. Can I not Bananza without Pauline? I can't! I can't Bananza without Pauline because she's the one that sings the song. You know?
Hey you are finally awake. So, do you have anything to say for yourself?
Pauline!
Paulie? Don't talk nonsense. You are being held under suspicion of wrecking our disco. Just stay put in that jail cell and think about what you've done.
I like how because he said, hey, you're finally awake, he just has the Skyrim accent now.
So, you're a bad guy? Well, why don't you step in there? The floor is old and might give way.
Okay.
Trying to cross the border into Banana Land.
The roots. Tuki the Dragon, how's it going? How you doing? Ooh, 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 ooh. In this place, sound is sacred. This is a place where music-loving fractones and eels gather. Look at that! We see what the Papa Eel looks like without the mask. May the friendship between our peoples live on in a never-ending refrain. Well, so much for that. Uh-oh. Well, now I gotta save Pauline. Oh, I've been so reliant on Bananzas, I don't know what to do without them. Wow, you can't even get told where to go without Pauline. I feel so lost. I feel so dazed and confused. You know what? Actually, this whole game I've been like, does Pauline even do anything? I forget that she does more than the breaking tape. She is the one that's causing you to be able to do bonanzas. She is the one that leads you where to go when you whistle. Hi, are they gonna try to stop me? Jailbreak. What are you doing out of your cell? Well, whatever, you don't seem like a bad guy anyway. Bad guy. Bad guy. Just because you are a bad guy doesn't mean you are a bad guy. You don't give out that bad guy vibe. Funny thing about that. Yeah, we threw the girl who was with you in jail too. She got a good cell up top with a nice view. There's no sound. You heading up there? Oh, you're made of jelly. Wow, wow, wow. Now the real game begins. You may explore the upper floor. I'm glad that they're just letting me do whatever I want because I escaped jail. Seems like a very efficient system they got. It's like, we're not gonna double jeopardy you. You've already been tried once. But you also didn't have a trial. Did you get arrested in the commotion with the Harmonial too? That jailer shoved us in here without listening to a word we said. Their outlook is as rigid as their body. The girl who was with you got thrown into the cell over there. We're gonna break you out of here, Pauline. Oh, look at that! Her specific cell was made out of the stuff I can break. Oh wait, that's Poppy Kong. Is that what you mean about the girl that was with? Oh my god.
Okay.
Well, if this isn't entirely ridiculous. Me looking at you from inside a jail cell. Pauline! You're not Pauline. Please, I am not Pauline. I wouldn't be caught dead riding around on your shoulders. Are you sure about that? Are you sure? Give it a try. Wait, where has Pauline gone? Oh dear, did that rampaging Harmonial get her? I suppose that means you're not going to be much help to me right now. This cell is simply not my style. I've got to find a way to blast out of here. Why are you here? I'm sure I ended up here the same way you did. The great Harmonial swept me up while it was running wild in the Radiance layer. Next thing I knew, I was here. Void brainwashed the poor thing, you see. He has control of it. It's all part of his ridiculous plan. What else could you possibly want to know? Where's Void? I have no idea. I've cut all ties with that preposterous president. I have no interest in whatever it is he's doing, or whatever it is he's doing it. Alright, shot in the dark. Do not confirm or deny. Please do not confirm or deny. Completely blind shot in the dark. At some point in the game. At some point in the game. We are going to find a point where it's gonna be a thing. Alright? Alright. This is what I predict. With no basis whatsoever. I predict that there is going to be a fight against a mind-controlled King K. Rool. Let it be known here and now. Let it be known here and now. I'm making this guess just because we have seen Void Kong with the ability to mind control things. and it doesn't seem to be a limit of what he can mind control, he is going to find King K. Rool, brainwash him, and have him work for him. And that is my guess. Do not confirm or deny. Well, the exit's over there, I see. Time to disappear. Well, I'm sure glad I broke you out. Wonderful. Are you also made of gold? You are also made of gold. This doesn't get destroyed by gold, does it? It is not. Brainwashed crocodile pirates with eye patches and blunderbuss. Sign me up. Alright, the sign up form is right there, Shark. Please submit your application. I like how this guy was just in jail. We're so square that we got nothing to hide. I don't know, it feels like you're in front of something. It feels like you're in front of something. Poppycom could have just slipped through the bar. She absolutely could. She was just being dramatic. She's like, it's actually safer in here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ooh, zebra, zebra, zebra. Beep-a-da-boop, bop-bop-a-dee-bop, beep-a-da-boop, bop. Sheep-a-da-boop, bop-bop-a-dee-bop. It's really funny when Donkey Kong climbs something without using his hands. Wait, how do I... Here? No. How do I get back in there? Watch it be something really dumb, like the door has been opened and unlocked this whole time. Or like, as soon as I get close to it, Poppycom will be like, alright, here's how we get through. But, I will take this gold. And I will try to see if I can head back all the way. Back to where I first fell down. Oh, I can't. I wanted to bring a gold up to the jail cell, but I can't go all the way back up there. Okay. Donkey Kong, how are you climbing? He's just walking up the wall. First the perfume lady and now you. Yeah, you don't really look like a bad guy either, so we suppose you're free to go. Alright. Hang on, the door is keyed to our residences. Alright, all I had to do was just talk to him. Got it. The sound is gone. Banana! Oh my god, it's so bright in here. The groove layer! I can confirm that I cannot deny it isn't confirmed. So theoretically, I don't not know where Trek is. Welcome to the Groove Layer, the most hopping spot in the whole underground world. Groove, bye-bye. That's right, even the legendary Great Harmonial comes here to get groovy and unwind. The last visit got a bit too rowdy. He went berserk and then ditched. But if we can get the disco grooving again, you'd invite the Harmonial back. He's fun. Hopping? It doesn't seem hopping to you? We know, it's way too quiet. The weird purple stuff has muted each of the sounds that make up our music right at their source. Bing bong. Why are they pyramids? This is the Fossil Museum. Collector and the curators keep their collection on display. This is a nice, fancy museum-y area. Welcome to the Fossil Museum. Can I have them all? Photo mode. Oh, it's the ones I've collected. How bright is this on HDR? This right here. I pointed at it. Y'all can't see me point. That right there is brighter than the gosh dang sun. My eyes hurt just looking at that. It's like that one spot is searing my retina. How bright is it on Franklin Delano Roosevelt? I don't know. The fossils were traded to various shops. The curator plucked them from the circulation. Wow. Thank whoever's excavating the fossils. I wonder. What is this? The museum from Animal Crossing? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yeah, I see you over there. Take a close look at this fossil. I can't take it. It's because you had the Bananza to get him. This body's our pride and joy. Bet you can't even scratch it. Cranky Kong's in jail. What is his crime? What is his crime? What did he do? Wait a minute. Send that surface level style and dig into the underground fashion scene. Can't see what this is except any fossils. Beaver fossil. Monochrome. Oh, that looks cool. I like those. Banana chip. Yeah, I'll buy one. Rock on. Enjoy your banana. Banana. Oh. His crime is being too old. Is that what the old folks home is? It's just jail for old people? Flatly speaking, we're feeling low. Got him. Alright, what chunk do I not have smashed already? Okay. Give me a home where the Donkey Kong roams, and I'll pay this much for a house. There's not much in store, but a bed and not much more. I can't believe I paid for all this. Oh no, Pauline's not gonna speak to me because she's not here. The way they shapeshift reminds you of Meatwad. I'll tell you about the Meatwad, I'll tell you what. Why did I like Boomhauer? They don't want to Meatwad. It's funny. Not funny. I get it, but I ain't laughing. Did you say beaver fossil? That's what I have there. It's a beaver fossil. Beaver, alt color. Oh, I can climb on the ceiling. I am messing with the acoustics of this hall. Where's Poppy Kong? It's so bright. It's so bright. It's so bright. It's like I'm in an insane asylum. They put me in a room. They put me in a room with rubber walls and rats. You caught up to me. You wouldn't believe what I've had to deal with. I stopped to ask one of the fractones how to get out of here, and do you know what it said? It said the sound turned purple. Not a helpful answer, obviously. Purple. Wait a minute. It said the sound turned purple. Why does she look so angry? Perhaps I should use an old trick and look into things. Whoa, hi. It's just as I suspected. I can see a Terravoider beyond each of these 3 doors. That fool. It looks like Void uses obnoxious Terravoiders to silence the music. Oh, she's on our side now. What else can I tell you? How do you see them? You expect me to tell you all of my secrets, do you? Fine. The glasses you've seen me wear are in fact Void Co-Intelligence specs. They have powerful sensors in them, but you're not wearing them now. They're stylish enough, but I had hoped I'd never have to use them again. What do you want now, darling? He is using the Terra Voiders to silence the disco's music. See, the great Harmonial is a great music fan. If the disco were to start thumping again, well, the Harmonial might just boogie away the brainwashing. Ba ba doo doo, ba da da doo doo, ba ba boo lee lee loo, ba ba you ba dee ba dee ba la dee dee lee 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 loo. Fine. Yoo-hoo! New to Arc flashbacks. Ooh, this thing has wood. This is the door to the melody source. Open Sesame. Open Sesame. Saga the Explorer Tone, we have arrived at the source of all Fractonium, the origin of us. At last, this was our hope, but it does not seem to be the case. Despite this, we are thrilled to see a greater gathering of Fractones than we have ever experienced before. How the music flowing from the floor center moves us. We asked around as we danced and received important information. Apparently, the origin of us is still further below. We seek a place called the planet's core. That's where it all is. This door goes to the base source. No, it's the source of bass fish. Our shoulders feel heavy. We're gonna get a way to open... to break jelly blocks at some point. This is the door to the beat source. Sound from the sources that reach all the way to the disco hall. But then some guy showed up and covered the source in weird stuff. Meet what? Beat source track. Beat source track. Okay. Something's off about this wall. Yeah, I see you. Oh no! It's a freaking mimic. You know what freaked me out more than the big face? The low animation rate. I'm like, what's going on? It feels wrong. Like a sound of void. Wow. What if I break it? The beat source is covered in this weird purple stuff. It's blocking the sound from reaching the disco hall. Oh, zoink, Scoob! Oh, good thing it's not covered in tape. I sure hope I won't need to untape anything without Pauline here present. It's Kyle! He's been turned into a wall by the moon aliens! I cannot do a Master Shake impression. It's impossible. It cannot be done. The beat is freed! Break it down, DK. Break it down. Oh, the path is blocked. You help us get the sound back. We can't reach the disco wall. It's not something like this. Have you planned for a tunnel? It's blocked up by dirt now, but you seem like someone who would have trouble digging your way through it. Oh. Beat tunnel. Dig a tunnel, dig a tunnel. When you're done, you did a bit of dig a tunnel, dig a tunnel. What was that? Quick before the hyena comes. Dig a tunnel, that's what we do. Hallelujah, we'll dig it too. The air crackles with sound. Whoa, 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 whoa. Apparently that song was written by Toby Fox back in like 20-something teen. like right after Undertale. Hey yo. The bee is back. Look at them go. They're turning into Texas. You gonna dance, Poppy Kong? That sound, it seems like a Terravoid has been destroyed. Are you responsible? By the way, this Fractal insisted I tell it your name. I said your name is DK, but I guess it misheard me. It keeps calling you DJ. Like from Street Fighter? Well, either way, it said it would allow you to go through this door as well. Just remember, there are 2 Terravoiders left. Where's Grumpy? After you beat him in the Radiance there, he lost all of his motivation. He's not one to crawl off and lick his wounds. No, unlike me. She looks weird without the glasses. He was sick of getting pushed around at the company and quit, but he'll find something to pour his heart into. Yeah, they're gonna join me! The Mindbender masks avoid co-developed brainwashing devices, it's true. They make the wearer's mind totally open to manipulation. Even the largest creature can't resist. And then there's gonna be a point in the game where they put a mask on Donkey Kong, and then we have to play as Dixie Kong and Diddy Kong to save him. Or maybe like he tries to put a mask on Donkey Kong, and then like nothing happens because Donkey Kong is too dumb and he has no brain. You notice the mask attached to the bluster wing of the Tempest lair? There was a similar brainwashing device. The base source. Lanina and El Nino. Music. Yo. Hi, I see you. Well, they didn't betray Void, not yet. They just quit his company. That's all. They just quit. You know, maybe they have a good. Maybe they get unemployment benefits. Wait, that's only if they get fired. Dang. I'll let Nina El Nino quit Tenna's. Quit Tenna. Yeah, basically. Hello. The base of the base is stuck. Oh, there's so many subwoofers in here. It's a harp? The swap harp is beyond arcane. It can change rubber to gold and back again. Beyond arcane. Inspiring changes, inner or outer. This is music's greatest power. You underestimate my power. Fun employment benefits, sign me up. My Joy-Con's running out of battery, but I've been charging it this whole time. What do you mean? Well, I haven't been charging it this whole time. I was charging it on the system. What? What about my other Joy-Con? Is that running out? That's so weird. I have never known these things to actually run out of battery. Huh. At least faster than the system does. Okay, after I get the banana from here, I'll switch to my Pro Controller, I guess. It's a pain to get unemployment. You must be the DJ everyone's talking about. Go ahead and use the secret tunnel. Secret tunnel! Secret tunnel! Through the mountains, secret tunnel. We never got the chance to clean it off, but that shouldn't stop you, DJ. Yo, TJ. Donkey on the beat. It's a golden sound bouncing all around. Did y'all hear they're making a limited edition Kendrick Lamar mustard? Yeah. But seriously, they're calling it mustard. And only certain people will understand that reference. Because, you know, my community is not known for keeping up with modern music. I wouldn't either if not for the friends I have that listen to it. And let's go! Bedrock? Flintstones, meet the Flintstones. They're the modern Stone Age. Ooh, banana. Family. Oh, baby. Green Day came out with American Idiot last year, right? Right? Oh, banana. Oh, banana. What's a Kendrick Lamar? Whoa. Never heard of him. More like a Kendrick Lamau. Bum 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 bum. Don't mind me. Don't mind me just checking something on Discord. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah. I need to swap my controller. Don't worry. Don't worry. We don't even need to take a break. We don't even need to take a break. Or I could just start the ad. An ad's coming up, isn't it? Yeah, let's start an ad. Might as well, right? We'll just take it, break it down, and then break it down now. Oh my god, I guess we're not taking the break. Never mind. I was gonna take a break. Hold up. Hold up. I'm just charging my Joy-Cons. Wilbo, thank you for the raid. Welcome on in. How's it going? Yeah. Nice hot dog. 2303. It is 11 o'clock p.m. Oh my goodness. Nice Pro Controller. Thank you. It's the original. The Pro Controller 1. Someday I'd like to get a Pro Controller too. I'm waiting until they inevitably come out with like a super special edition one. Because I know they will. Oh my god. Great spot for the groove tones to perform. We gotta get the band back together. I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! Oh! This is the backstage. That looks cool. I'm not gonna do that right now. Hello, yes, I would like to pay money. The most professional of controllers. Wow! So professional, I have to pay money to it. What's up, Dekacho? How's it going? What do you know? Recognize the colored handles. Oh, because I got the Xenoblade Chronicles one. Fun fact, I don't actually have... I do, and this is the Xenoblade Chronicles one. I swapped out the handles with a regular Pro Controller so that I can have just black handles with the green star in the middle. Can't uncover the spot. Sorry. Because every time I show it to somebody, every time I show the Xenoblade controller out to somebody, without fail, they're all like, the red and the green looks weird. I'm like, I don't know, I'm colorblind. A swap part? Sure. What's up? How's it going? You have a good day? I do not want to do that right now. I want to continue the story. Welcome to Danky Kangs. How y'all doing? We are bringing the groove back. Look at this disco hall. It's banging. And also, it's very bright. My eyes, they hurt. How was the game, Wilbo? Oh, you're playing Dear Me, I Was. Wait. I know I've seen that game. I've seen that game. It's from a writer. It's like from a certain writer that was like famous for other like visual novel games, right? Well, who was it? Wilbo, was it good? Was it good? Dear Me, I Was. I've heard good things about it. So the second Terravoider has been destroyed. Listen, the sounds of the beat and the bass are uniting. They're harmonizing within the central speaker. Now, what will you do with a third Terravoider? Is something on your mind, darling? Don't call me darling unless you want to date me. What are you up to? What are you doing? Well, I'm just gathering a bit of information as I do. Is there anything else? Well, I'm unable to use the warp gong. Besides, I think it would be fastest to call the Great Harmonial and blast right out of here. Sure. Wait. How did she open the door? I thought the door had to be opened by a fractone. I don't know how that gets me every time. Every time. I should expect this. There's gonna be one on the right now. No? There's gonna be one on the left. There's one on the right. That's another one. You can't fool me. I know your tricks. There's gonna be a banana behind one of these, I can tell. Trace Memory and Hotel Dusk. Right, that's the one. You know, I never played Hotel Dusk, but I've always wanted to. I wonder how much a copy goes for online. I'm curious. Of those games. One of these is gonna be a face, I know it. There you go. Is it really you? There's no way. Right meow. You know, I expected that to be a face. Why? Why is there a harp in here? That's why. Oh, I see. I need to use that to jump. Well, I just destroyed it because I'm a fool. I need that though. A wall? Hotel Dusk isn't too expensive. Loose card and complete in box. That's good. That's good. There's a lot of DS games that I always meant to buy and I just never did. And I'm glad that they are available. Like Hotel Dusk, Trace Memory, also Touch Detective. I think that got a port on Switch at some point. I did buy the Professor Layton and Ace Attorney games. But it's... Ooh, I like that music. The melody is restored, you struck a chord. Yeah, there's a bunch of DS games that like... I think on the previous stream I was talking about games that you just can't buy anymore. And like, DS is just reaching that era. Oh yeah, that wasn't last stream. I talked about this a long time ago. But like, it's really just weird to see DS be the system with games that gets like scalped because they're just retro now. Because I still remember any game that I like remember being able to buy on Amazon.com and is still on my Amazon history, and I just see it being scalped now, and I'm like, it just feels weird. It just feels weird because for the longest time I saw like Ghost Trick and the Ace Attorney series and whatnot available for like $10 to $15 on Amazon, and now it's like no less than $50. Is it really you, the DJ? No. Aha, we knew it was you. You brought the beat back. We're big fans. Thank you. Your song, the beat and bass mix is so powerful. Is there a tunnel? The tunnel here is supposed to be a secret. We'll open it up. Anything for you, DJ. Sounds like the Bowser laugh. Oh, dang it. Heard Professor Layton. He do be a gentleman's. Every puzzle has an answer. What the? Oh, man. I'm never gonna get that one concrete. It's ruined. Luke, please stop eating the cursed coins.
But Professor, they taste like candy. They taste like candy floss and gumdrops.
Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Through the mountains. Secret tunnel. Is there a reason I have to follow the fractones? Broop, 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 broop. Hey, DJ, hey. Wait, nothing's stopping me from going just through here. Wait, what? Then what's down there? Oh, banana. A gift from a fan. Oh man, big face, big face, big face, big face! I saw right through your lies. Boom! Oh my god. The Harmonial is here and the ad is playing! I can't. Everyone needs to see the beauty that is the Harmonial. I can't leave them hanging. Bang, bang. I'm gonna just dig here for 2 minutes. I'm just gonna dig for 2 minutes and see if there was really a reason for them to show me where to go, because I could have just gone straight forward. There's gold here. See, I should have actually not followed the way, because they're hiding stuff from me. Beaver. The noties. There's a certain way that Rare draws beavers that is just so odd. They just look like they don't want to be there. They look so clueless. They don't look dumb, they just clueless about what's happening. They're just trying to live their gosh dang lives. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Through the mountain. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Alright, we got 53 seconds left, y'all. Come on, DK. Break it down. Buy some time. Do it. My finger is on the button. Push the button. Slowly but surely. Oh my god, he dances. He dances like the Donkey Kong animation from the arcade. Yeah, it's like he's doing the dance. Do 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 do. Welcome back from the ads, everybody. I'm sure people have already been back. Come on, Donkey Kong. Dance. Dance your non-existent pants off. Alright, that's enough waiting. We're gonna summon the Harmonial now, baby! And then we can play Peak. Because that is what I've decided to do with the rest of the stream. The music is fully restored. Our disco's grooving again. Oh my goodness. Light. Oh my god, I can't look at that. Oh, DJ, we have a message for you from that perfume lady. Once the three sounds reach the disco hall, come to the entrance. That's all. Look at them go. Oh, I thought they were dancing. Punch these instruments to join them in join us in the jam. Human music. I like it. Oh, 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 oh. I like it. I like it. It's groovy. I can now afford more costumes now. Gimme, gimme, gimme. This game hates your retinas. I guess so. I'll just lose my eyesight, I guess. Ragdoll fur. Oh my god. The fur colors in this area are like the best. Should I get the monochrome gradient or the shiny silver? Oh, it's so hard to decide. I like this one because it has like shading on it. But this one has like, it's gonna be so shiny. I can't buy both. I need like 2 more. I'll buy this one. It's more expensive. That means it's better. Use any closet to change. I'm gonna be so bright and shiny, watch. Oh, we're gonna change in the closet without Pauline. Will it let me? No. Why is it like back here? Oh my god, it looks sharp. Literally. I literally look sharp. Like I'm made of razor blades. But when I'm not in the light, I don't look shiny. Yo, this doesn't look like it did in the preview. I don't look as silver as I'm supposed to be. I want my money back. What are you all about? Think you get the banana? You shouldn't need any help. 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 Help, computer. Human music. I like it. Thank you, Squidgy. Debated if you should call the clip O face. Yeah, he certain that Fractone certainly had an O for a face. Oh! 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 You think that's gonna go in the clip compilation for this year? Y'all, I've been streaming for over half a year at this point. For this year, I've definitely been streaming for over half a year in general. I'm just like, oh, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. There you go. I understand now. Happy 6-month stream anniversary. Wow, I finally made it in this world. Oh my goodness, I'm such a famous streamer. I don't know what clips I'm gonna end up putting in my clip compilation. Feels like I just haven't played that many games this year. I don't know. I guess maybe because I've just avoided playing a single, like, really big game. Like, I played Pirate Yakuza for a little bit, but I don't know if anything from there is really clip-worthy. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Ah. Bouncy brain teaser. Beat-a-ba-dee-ba-doo-bee. I'm all alone. No Pauline beside me. Oh, there was a swap harp right there. There's a banana up there, actually. I think I can get there. I can do it. No, 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 no! Oh, I know, I know, I know. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I can make it. I can bust this disco ball wide open. Come on, almost there.
Oh, banana!
Wonderful. Isn't Yakuza What Do You Mean That actually happened in the game? It is. But, because I was playing Pirate Yakuza and I only played the beginning, I had not gotten to the point where you can do side quests yet. Which is like, where all the What Do You Mean That Just Happened parts happen. I did not play that far into that. And I don't know if I will. I mean, I enjoyed it. But it's just like, I've just been like burnt out on Yakuza after I played Man Who Erased His Name and Yakuza Infinite Wealth. Like all of last year, basically. And just like that, Yakuza 0 was the year before that. And just like that, three sounds became one. Music is simply different elements working in harmony. Speaking of which, DK, you have some nerve to keep me waiting. Why, are we gonna dance? Now let's see what happens when you add that drum beat of yours to this song. Oh, it's happening.
Oh.
Oh my. Oh my god! Are we fighting? Oh, it really does break him out of it. Can you throw up Pauline now, please? He's on a microphone. Oh! No, he's not angry. He's just singing. Hey, can you throw up Pauline, please? She's being digested. I shouldn't use that voice. That's like a actual like monster Satan voice.
Woohoo! This song! This is my jam! My go-to! Woo!
Spit Pauline out.
Pauline, is there a small girl by any chance? Did I swallow her? Yeah, I thought I so. I'm sorry. I couldn't help it. This awful voice fellow had me under his control. Now that you mention it, my tummy does feel pretty funny. I know. How about you take a dive to my belly and see if you can get her out of there?
I don't know if I want to do that. Oh, okay. Okay. Pauline is being digested and you're dancing. You're dancing and Pauline is imminently going to die. Is this what you want to do, DK? Are you that easily distracted? Do the Asgore voice. I don't even know what an Asgore voice is. I haven't done an Asgore voice in so long.
Dum-de-dum. Driving in my car right after a beer. Hey, that bump looks just like a deer.
Wow, he ate that. He really ate that. By the way, there's a new emote that I haven't even like mentioned. ManokAdobo. There's a new emote that I have not mentioned and nobody's used it yet today. Can we get a ManokAdobo in the chat? Can we just get a ManokAdobo? Thank you, Shark. Thank you, Shark.
Driving in my clock right after a
alcoholic beverage. It all came together exactly as I planned. Do you think I was just standing around filing my nails? Please! I was studying the disco sound devices, not to mention organizing the fractones. The music from the speakers merged with the power of your drum beat and echoed across the underground world. This song is the great Harmonia's favorite song, you see. It has set his mind free. Now then, I think it's time for me to make my exit. Any final requests, darling? Come with me! Surely you must be joking. Oh my god, her face. I'm finally free. I can go wherever I please and do whatever I please, and that pleases me very much. Though I suppose it might be nice to have a buddy. A buddy! Oh, look what you've done to me. It's just when I see how you two work together, well, it's time for my farewell gift. Here. Wow, a gift. You kept that in your pocket? How? Safe journey, darling. Okay, bye. I won't forget you. Eggnog. That's my gift. I want some eggnog. What? You're an Odd Rock again? Is that just what happened the first time? Hi-ya! Punch downward. Oh my god. You're telling me this is a 70-minute event? You're telling me this is a 70-minute event? Oh my god. Oh, this is so weird. Can I aim these, or is this just happening? I can aim these. I didn't even hit that one. Go, DK! Go, DK! This is so weird. I don't like it. I'm inside of Eel's belly. That just went in the hole. I missed. DK! Hi-ya! Why are you so big, Pauline? What if it just like punched through Pauline? Wait, how did we come out of the eel? This is the cutscene! Wow!
DK!
Yeah!
I knew you'd come for me. I just knew
This is the cutscene for the trailer!
Big guy.
Ooh. Dive to the heart vibes. DK.
DK? I have a hard time singing in front of people.
Not anymore. You got all the Bananza already.
But when we're together, I love to sing more than anything.
Yeah, singing.
DK, I've never told anyone this before, but I have this dream.
Oh?
Maybe if we get to the surface, you and me, we can make it more than a dream.
Dream. He looks like Blades again. Yeah, I don't know if I should have been Silver for this. It looks like he's just cutting Pauline with all this razor sharp fur. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. It's the scene from the trailer. Oh my heart. What the heck is this? The feast layer? How does one stop playing Donkey Kong? You don't. Look at that, there's fries! It's oil and cheese! This is just the Gourmet Kingdom!
Glad I'm on your back again, DK. It feels like I've come home.
Oh, she's tickling him. Wow. Wow, that is an animation we'll never see again. That's wholesome. That's awesome. I am so confused of the timeline. Is this like Pauline just forgets about all this and Donkey Kong just kidnaps her to make her like try to remember the days they spent together? That'd be so sad. Or maybe my theory is right and this is just the Pauline from the arcade's granddaughter. We'll never know. Why do Nintendo games? I don't know, Squidgy. I just don't know. Luncheon Kingdom was more Italy. Fair. But maybe this is like the alternate universe Luncheon Kingdom. Do. Yummy. Alright, well, as much as I want to continue playing Donkey Kongs, because it is just impossible to stop playing Donkey Kong. He is so freaking shiny. Look at him. Look, he's a shiny boy. He's just made of metal. He is. I kind of want to, like, do one run a peak. I just have this urge. I just want to do it, like, right now. If I'm not going to do it right now, I'm going to do it after stream. So I'd rather do it before my stream end time. And I might as well do it on stream. Peak gameplay hours. So, that's what I'm going to do. If that's alright with everybody. I know, y'all are here for the Donkey Kongs. But, I've also just had this feeling that I've just been playing nothing but Donkey Kong every single time I stream. And I kind of want to play something besides it. I'm not getting tired of playing it, but I'm getting tired of streaming it, if that makes sense. So, that'll be it for this VOD, and, we'll be right back. You know, I don't even need to take a break. I'll just, like, switch straight to peak. Because I got 39 minutes until the next ad. Why not? I'll make one attempt, and if I die, I die. That is kind of ominous, actually. Playing with his hair. But you know all the deal for real. If you're leaving, then have a good night. Stay clucky, and thanks for being here. You'll know where to find me on social media and stuff, and, you know, all that good stuff. Alright? Alright. Peak time!